Okay, so this is the last video answering these questions from the viewer. I'm just going to go ahead and call you Fallout because that's part of the tagline on your YouTube um, identifier. Uh, the final question had to do with why are feminists barring access to male shelters or male services. The thing is that we're actually not. Those are not feminists. Those are actually the extremist faction, the feminazis. They're the ones that, every piece of evidence that I've been able to find with regards to that issue, again, it pretty much is the feminazis that are causing these problems. And, just really quick, I would like to address these women face to face. And I'm going to tell you this, and you're not going to like it, but ask me if I care, because I really don't. You are making things harder. I said this in the video with Hillary Clinton and Susanna Martinez, and I'm going to say it to you now. You're making this whole issue harder on everybody, starting with yourself. First of all, your extremist views, they're unreal. They're never, ever going to actually happen. You know this, and this victim mentality that you have knows this, and you're counting on it because you want to spend your life perpetually a victim. And all you're actually doing is making things harder on those of us that are actually trying to further not just women's issues, but human issues as a whole. And I think it irritates the crap out of you that we are also attempting to further male issues as well. Now, understand this. Listen to me now and believe me later. You are just not making any sense. This whole thing that all men are rapists, all men are abusers, and if they haven't done it yet, they will do it in the future. That is completely just not true. And even you know it. And the fact of the matter is this, is you don't seem to understand that nothing that you're doing is actually having any effect except a negative effect, and you're making it harder on everybody else. Any progress that could be made with the feministic movement, you are actually stunting that growth, because when we say something that is a legitimate issue, people are hearing your crap in the back of their minds. And so anything that we say is being filtered through that, and they're not taking us seriously. So you're just making more problems. Get over yourselves. Clearly, you have nothing to worry about. Clearly, you don't have enough to worry about, and you definitely need a life. So I'm just, putting that out there. As for the men that are requiring these services, there are precious few resources for men with regards to homelessness, domestic violence, rape. And on that note, I'm actually really upset about that myself, because I don't think that you just need assistance in that instance. I know that there are plenty of men that have dealt with things in their past that need assistance. And I don't think that you guys are taken seriously enough. I think that you're told to man up a little too often. And that's bullshit, for lack of a better term. And I just want to let you know that if you are a male survivor of domestic violence, if you are a male survivor of rape, if you are a male survivor of molestation or child abuse, or, whatever, and you are unable to find a local organization that deals with the male specific aspect of those issues, call the domestic violence shelters for women anyway. Explain your situation. These women, and they will be predominantly women that staff those organizations, they will be only too happy to help you locate resources that will assist you. But again, guys, it's not the true blue feminists that are doing this. It is the feminazis. It is the extremist end of the faction, the ones that even we are getting sick and tired of, because they're making our job harder, and they're making life harder for everybody, not just you, but us as well. So I just wanted to put that out there. And I hope that this has answered some questions. I hope it's clarified a few things for you. And I'm sure that there are going to be some, people that don't agree with what I have to say here. That's your right. I don't dispute it. And I'm enjoying the questions. Keep them coming. I'm enjoying being able to address these things with you. And I love a good discussion and a good debate. So thank you very much. And I will see you in my next video.